Hello everybody, welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. It's training camp. Byron Leftwich, 99 overall accuracy, throw power, 99 awareness. That literally means there's nothing we can do to upgrade him in these training camp drills. So we're going to kick things off with our new third string quarterback, DJ Shockley. One-time quarterback, backup quarterback to Michael Vick in the Atlanta Falcons, and of course played his college ball in Athens at the University of Georgia. He has a big arm, and that's why we have him, just in case something happens to Leftwich and we need to throw the ball deep downfield. He might be that guy, but accuracy and awareness for him leaves much to be desired. We do get gold here, so that's going to be 3 points that we're going to put towards accuracy. Going from 43 to 46 probably isn't going to do too much, but going from 78 to 81 I think is a better look there. Kyle Orton is our new backup quarterback. David Carr is now playing for Washington, the team that beat us in the Super Bowl. He has a chance to start there. And then David Garrard, who played in the AFC Championship game for us, he is now a member of the Kansas City Chiefs, and he should be the starter there over Joey Harrington. So Kyle Orton, he's a high 70 overall quarterback. We're used to a little bit higher ratings than that as our backup, so we need Leftwich to stay healthy. We need our O-line to do a bang-up job protecting him. Kyle Orton, though, I feel like can come in and produce if we need him to do so. Again, high 70s overall, good throwing numbers with 87 throw power and now 81 throw accuracy. Steven Jackson's now our new starting running back. No more Maurice Jones-Drew. Fred Taylor is still on the roster. He has 1 year left on his deal. I'm hoping that he will just retire. If he doesn't, then I will let him walk in free agency. He will get playing time. He will not see the field in the preseason, talking about Fred Taylor, but Steven Jackson will, because I'm going to try to get him up over 90 overall if I can by the time that the preseason is over. I plan on playing all the preseason games, and I usually nerf the quarter length to 3 minutes, but we're going to do it just like regular season, 10 minutes with the 20-second runoff, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do to bump him up to 90 overall, and I could have done, I think, agility all the way up, but I decided to just bump up that carry. Now, Lee was our third round pick. He was pick number 1 in the third round, and he looks good. The scouting report said he might just be a backup, needs a few years to develop. I think he looks good already, 80 overall, and as a projected second round pick, and we got him with pick number 1 in the third round, 80 overall is quite nice. We all know that this game, the overalls are nerfed up tremendously. If you're not a 90, then you are just trash in this game. But 80 overall for an incoming third round pick, I would take that all day. Thomas was our second pick in the first round, and he is a middle linebacker going to replace Mr. Peterson in the middle. Andre Thomas looks pretty good already. Then our first pick of the draft, we have DeAntoine Johnson. Absolute freak of nature, 6'3", 200 plus pounds, 93 overall speed, good size, good intangibles, all that type of stuff. A plug and play type player. He's going to be taking the place of Donovan Darius, who is now a member of the New England Patriots, and I think this guy can solidify our secondary even more so. Donovan Darius was a great player for his time here in Jacksonville, and in our franchise, he was pretty darn good as well, but I feel like this guy could be a better cover guy than Donovan Darius. Run stopping ability, I think, will be the same. Gonna change his number. He was wearing 44. I changed it to 33. Now I'm gonna change it to 24 and swag him out just a little bit better. We are gonna bring in Darren Sproles because I do not plan on playing Fred Taylor, and right now we have Palmer, we have Jackson, and now we have Darren Sproles on the roster at running back. We're on the third tight end, Jerome Collins. He has, I believe it was 81 overall speed, and he was one of the highest run blockers at 61 overall. And I want to possibly put some of our tight ends in the backfield at fullback. We threw the ball a lot to Mike Allstott, relatively speaking, and I think that the tight end might get just as open, if not more so, than Mike Allstott did with those little spider 2 wide banana plays. So our man, Mr. Mercedes Lewis, coming back for another year. I got high hopes for him. I feel like he should be a Pro Bowl Pro Bowl tight end, and I think that that's going to be our goal. Try to get him to the Pro Bowl and try to be a top 10 rushing team on offense. That is the goal. So Mercedes Lewis going to bump up his catching. He's 87 overall now. So we're going to be taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Michael Vick is still the starting quarterback. Matt Schaub is behind him. At linebacker, they have Keith Brooking, obviously. They signed LeVar Arrington and Peterson. So the ex-Jaguars going to be taking the field versus ex-mate in week 1 of the preseason. So LeVar Arrington, Keith Brooking, and Peterson, that is a darn good linebacking core for them. I think our linebacker core is very nice, although we are very young, with Sanders being the oldest guy, and he's going into year 3 this season. Leftwich, heaving it deep downfield, gonna find Barry, who might have been able to turn upfield and get a little bit more, gain of 26 there. Steven Jackson, north and south, and this is what we want to see. We want to see our first team unit do good on their first possession. Their only possession is one possession for Mr. Leftwich and Matt Jones, and the majority of our good guys on offense and on defense. Just one series for them. First down and 10 after we connect the dots to Jones. Gonna find Buchanan. He had a 3rd round grade on him, got him in the 6th round. Could he replace Mike Allstott? And if he can't, again, we're going to put some of those tight ends out there. And I do plan on putting tight ends in the slot, in the backfield. We're going to try to utilize our tight ends because tight end is a lot deeper than receiver. No more David Boston and no more Mr. Drew Bennett. Michael Vick looking downfield, throws it deep, and that pass caught by Jenkins, and that's going to result in a first down. And now they're in the side Jacksonville territory. They run the ball. Paul Pruitt, who was our 1st round pick last season, gets the stop there. They fake the end around and throw it deep, and it's picked off. Williams has it the other way. The ex-Bronco turned Jaguar. We signed him in the free agency period. He's going to be replacing our man Travis Fisher. That pass going to be caught by Barry. Tight coverage by Arrington, but a good pass by Kyle Orton. Orton going to step up in the pocket, gets drilled from behind, and now it's 2nd down and 10. Palmer, the deep back, will give it to him up the gut. No blocking. Our first string O-line is still in the ball game. Orton under pressure, and Orton going down. So things are a lot easier with number 7 out there. Number 11, again, he could be serviceable, but there is a drop, and I think the O-line recognized that too. I think Leftwich steps up the game of everybody. Jones up the gut, back-to-back carries, sets up 3rd down 3, a 3rd straight carry for Thomas Jones, and look at the rookie. Block shedding and getting to the ball carrier and throwing him down. Big Lee coming through when we need him to, and there goes Jerome Collins. Newly signed 3rd string tight end coming through with a big grab there. Orton looking downfield. Throws it to Barry, who is wide open. But we can't connect the dots. 2nd down and 10. Palmer, 2nd year back, this north and south, and he's going to pick up a gain of 6. 10 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter. Looking for AC Jammer. Rookie receiver comes through with the grab there to end the 1st half of play. We have 2 rookie receivers who might be our number 2 and number 3 wideouts going into the season. Believe it or not, we went from a heavy veteran presence last year to having young guys this year. And there goes Peterson, ex-Jaguar, laying the lumber. Throwing it to the left side, broken up, and we basically go 3 and out. 1st down and 10, toss play. Jones gets a big block, trying to turn the corner, and Andre Thomas, he's there for the stop. 2nd down and 5. There goes Paul Pruitt. Wasn't fooled by all the misdirection. Gets to Thomas Jones in the backfield. Vick under pressure, and it's Waters. He was wearing 39. We changed his number to 36, so Steven Jackson could wear 39, and he gets the sack on Michael Vick. We run the ball with Palmer, picks up a good game there. We give it to Palmer again, gets just past the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 3, gonna go from the gun. Orton throws it to Matt Jones. Get your butt out the ball game. I had him in the slot, and you know he's trouble. And he picks up a 1st down there. Palmer getting north and south, and again, we want to be top 10 in rushing this season. Palmer, left side, met in the backfield. 3rd down and 6, Kyle Orton from the gun. Kyle Orton looking for Barry. Not the best pass, intercepted by Keith Brooking. So not a good pass, not a good read, and the drive comes to a screeching halt, but this defense is balling. Hayward gets to the quarterback there. Remember, only gave up basically a touchdown in the Super Bowl, but with so many turnovers that went to the crib, we just couldn't beat the Skins. But at the end of the day, this defense, I think, is firing on all cylinders to kick off the preseason. There goes Darren Sproles, his 1st carry, and that's going to result in a good game. 2nd down and 3. Sproles gets another carry here, and Darren Sproles, he might make the team as a backup punt returner, backup kick returner, and a 3rd string Running back possibly, might even get some playing time when it comes to the passing game. 2nd down and 15 after the sack. Kyle Orton throws it to Palmer. Makes the grab there. We're back in field goal range just barely. 3rd down and 8. We're going to get sacked though, and that's going to take us out of field goal range. So we're really just trying to look good. And right now our first string offense look good. First string defense looks good, but the second string offense ain't looking too good. Vic gets away from the pass rush, gonna escape out the back door, dives for a gain of around 8. We're gonna send a 4-man rush his way, decides to tuck it and run it again. Stroud there for the takedown. Michael Vick has time. Lets it fly. Incomplete there. 2nd down until we come out in a nickel defense. And they're going to run it right up the gut with Vic brought down by Harris. And now it's 3rd down. They're 0 for 3 on 3rd down. Can they convert for the first time? Here they do, as they find Jenkins, who beats Williams on a little comeback route. Now Vic under pressure avoids the rush somehow. Booker breaks a tackle, and Mathis saves the touchdown, and the Falcons are going to hurry back to the line of scrimmage. Michael Vick not trying to get hurt, but he's trying to, I guess, put whatever he can on tape, obviously. Vick to the left side. That pass caught by Jenkins, and he makes the grab as they work their way up to the 30-yard line. Quick pass to the right side, caught by Jones, and Jones gets smacked out of bounds, and look at the closing speed by Johnson. I think he's going to be an absolute monster. The second coming of Sean Taylor, if you will. That's going to do it for the first half of play. So the Falcons are going to get the football first to start the second half. Low, getting busy. Fumbles the football, and we can't recover it. Knight is there and takes it upfield for a couple of more yards. Our formation, they fake it to Norwood. Matt Schaub going to find Finneran, who is still a Falcon after all this time. 2nd down and 2. Offset eye look. Schaub going to hand it off to Norwood. Norwood going to find some running room. He gets brought down by Stroud. We only have 3 D tackles, and they just swapped positions in the preseason, so it's still Henderson and Stroud out there, but I will put in Wilkinson, Big Daddy Wilkinson, the one time. Was he a first-round pick? I know he was a first overall pick. I know he was a first-round pick. Was he first overall? I want to say he was out of Ohio State, right? Schaub throwing that thing, that pass caught by Bell, but not in the end zone. So 2nd down and goal, quarterback keeper Schaub gonna get dog-piled on by his teammates and the Falcons. Drive down the field, making it look easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Sproles on the kick return, breaking tackles, and LeVar Arrington is now shaken up. So 1st down and 10, play fake, Shockley's pass. It was off his back foot, he was under pressure, but man, that leaves much to be desired. Sproles to the left side. He's going to pick up a gain of 6, so 3rd down and manageable. Going over the middle to Harris, and that wasn't even close. I know awareness is important, even when you are using a quarterback. Their awareness is important, but my gosh, those first 2 passes weren't very good. Norwood to the left side gets tripped up by Barton. Now they go with the play fake. They throw it low, makes the grab there, and here comes the Falcons passing attack, heating up still. Play fake, Schaub. He was it deep, broken up by Barton, almost walked away with an interception there. 2nd down. Norwood gets up out of there and then chased down from behind by Williams, and that sets up 3rd down and 9. They snap it with 8 seconds on the play clock. They throw it, and it's tipped and nearly intercepted. So Waters tipped it. It was nearly caught off of the ricochet, and now you have a chance to maybe take the lead. Back-to-back runs for Palmer and a 1st down, but he coughs it up, and they're there for the recovery. So the Falcons defense forces a turnover. Palmer had it, but couldn't quite squeeze that pill enough. And now the Falcons jump on top of it, and they have it going back the other way. Norwood to the left side, got a mean block and picks up a 1st down, move those chains, single back look, toss play to Norwood, another big block, another good run, and another 1st down as they work their way inside the 10. Norwood gets brought down by Waters as he crosses the 5. 2nd down and goal, offset eye. They give it to Norwood again, and we shut that play down. Number 37, that's Murphy. 3rd down, Norwood. Not Norwood, but the Schaub throwing it to Lowe. And Lowe's made some plays for them. Lowe looks like a very good, nice young receiver. And we find ourselves down by 2 scores. Again, winning isn't the most important thing in this game, although I'm trying to win. But we just want to look good. And that pass, again, another not so good looking pass by DJ Shockley. Shockley looking downfield for Harris. Overthrows him. It has been ugly to say the least. 0 for 4 so far. Shockley throws it to AC Jammer, who makes the grab right there. AC Jammer, I believe, is a Bulldog as well. The first pick in the draft was Benny Jammer, and he was a receiver out of Clemson. Sproles, north and south, picks up 3. Gonna give it to Sproles here again, weaving through traffic, and picks up another solid gain. So 3rd down and short. Sproles is the deep back behind our backup fullback, Quentin Stafford, and we're able to pick up a 1st down by the hairs of our chinny chin chin. Good blocking here by the O-line, and Palmer finds a lane, hangs onto the football, and pushes through contact for a gain of around 9. And then Sproles back in the ball game, takes a big hit, but has a 1st down in his back pocket. Shockley under pressure, no blocking to speak of. The O-line won't protect him. They won't play for him. Shockley throws it. That pass dropped by Sproles. Now it's 3rd down and 14. Gonna come out with the 11 personnel. Shockley gonna roll left. And that's not good because everybody who he has to throw the ball to, one of his receivers, are going all the way to the right side. Throws it over the middle, intercepted by Hartwell. And now DJ Shockley is hurt. And it doesn't appear to be something he can just bounce back from. He's going to be out for the rest of the game. Norwood to the left side. And Norwood, he's going to pick up a gain of 9. 2nd down, and it's going to send a blitz. Schaub avoids the rush, throws it. Pass is caught by Monty Booker. And they're going to get this one inside the Jaguars' 35-yard line. So the Falcons' offense, 2nd-string offense, looks a lot better than that 1st-string offense, but they had to go up against our 1st-string defense, which I think is going to be one of the best in the league moving forward. We have 3 D linemen that are in the high 90s. Hayward have worked his way up there. Stroud and Henderson were already there when we started this franchise. There goes Jones, 71 overall backup inside linebacker, gets the sack there. Finneran gets brought down quickly. And now Matt Schaub appears to be hurt. And they're not going to put in their 3rd-string quarterback. They're going to put Michael Vick back in the ball game. So the Virginia Tech veteran gets back in the ball game just to hand the ball off to Norwood, who goes backwards. They set up for a field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 20-7. Falcons on top big. That pass dropped by Harris. Had high helps for him. He's only 69 overall, but had a couple of good plays in that Super Bowl, but not playing up to his ability. At least I don't think he is right now. I'm going to throw it to Harris here. Drops a wide open one. Kyle Orton trying his hardest to give these guys a look, and that pass is intercepted by Webster. And we might have to go back in the free agency because I can't play Leftwich too much because he's an injury risk in its own right. But we got to get good looks from our backups to see what we have on this roster because there's a lot of roster turnover from last year to this year. Norwood breaking ankles and breaking hearts, about to say tarts. And now Vick throwing it, and that pass broken up by Jones. And now it's 3rd down and 14. Offset eye look. Norwood gets to carry again and turn the corner, breaks a tackle, but won't pick up the 1st down. They got to settle for 3 one more time. And the kick is going to be on its way, and the kick is going to be right through. So 23-7. It honestly looked like we were going to dominate the Falcons from that first couple of drives, but man, oh man, it has not turned out that way. Stafford, who was a backup to All-Star last year, Buchanan this year, and whoever we decide to put out fullback via the tight end spot, but he looks to be a decent fullback whenever we decide to go jumbo. Orton looking deep downfield, and that pass is going to be broken up. And now it's 2nd down and 10, 40 seconds on the clock. Orton throws it, and that pass caught by Harris. I guess the 3rd time's a charm for him. So 1st down and 10, Kyle Orton has it, going back to Harris here, and that pass is caught as well. So he's woken up because he knows that this might be his last chance to do something because this is a contract year. And Matt Schaub, severe concussion, out for the season. That's Sidney Crosby type stuff. Collins down that right sideline, touchdown. And the 3rd-string tight end looks pretty good. All of our tight ends are great athletes, pretty good blockers. So again, we're going to try to utilize that position in our passing attack more so than we have in years past. But Schaub is out for the season. DJ Shockley, he's going to be out for the next 6 weeks. And like I said, Leftwich we know is an injury risk. He's just an injury waiting to happen. So we got to find someone that can give our receivers a decent look because we're playing the preseason, helping these guys progress. The only way I can help them progress is in training camp. And then when we play the preseason on 3-minute quarters, nobody really progressed. I don't want to sim it. because I played the regular season, I played the playoffs, don't want to send the preseason, although it will get us to the season quicker. I wanted these guys to develop because of the way that we use them here in this franchise with me on the sticks. But for the most part, the first string offense looked good. Leftwich looked good. I thought Steven Jackson looked good. He's a better running back than MJD in this franchise. He's 89 overall. MJD, when we let him go, was 82 overall, and he was in the last year of his contract. And around the same age, believe it or not. Steven Jackson's only 26, and then Darren Williams with that INT. So Green, who played college ball at Georgia with DJ Shockley, he's out there, 27 years of age. His overall is low 70s. That's what's going to be at this stage in the training camp and preseason. But 88 accuracy, 83 throw power, not bad. Then got Drew Henson, 91 throw power, 77 throw accuracy. But I kind of want to have an accurate quarterback that's kind of also has a decent arm. So Dan Orlovsky, that's right, Dunna himself, he is going to be our third string quarterback. You will not see him here. It's going to be Leftwich getting the first quarter, Kyle Orton getting the whole rest of the game after that. Then preseason game number 3, the starters will go to first half, and then we will have Orton take a quarter, and then have Orlovsky take a quarter. And then the last preseason game is going to be Orton starting, and then Orlovsky backing them up. Both guys will get a half there. But it's going to be Leftwich and Kyle Orton in this one. The Buccaneers got some decent talent. Not the highest overall team that we're ever going to face in this franchise, but it has some young guys that have some decent stats, some things that you can maybe develop here. The receiving core leaves much to be desired, but that rookie looks decent, only 71 overall. Larry Allen, 88 overall, 37 years of age. I love the fact that old linemen really don't go down in overall. They could kind of play as long as they want to. And a lot of these guys play until they're 37, 38, 39, some even until age 40. Simeon Rice, 35 years of age, still getting it done. Then you got Hovan, 86 overall. Wayne Pope, he wears that coveted 99 for the Bucs. He was their draft pick last season, 6'5", 345. That's a big boy, just 74 overall. But if he could develop, he could be an absolute monster. Then Fred Rogers, he's a second-year middle linebacker. Phillips playing that, what was it, Derek Brooks role at right side, outside linebacker. And then Patrick Surtain and Kelly, they're up there in age, but they can still cover with the best of them. And Duff was their first string cornerback, pick number 11, I believe is what the Bucs had. So they are 1-0. We are 0-1 this preseason. Obviously, it is just preseason, but at the end of the day, we want to look good, like I mentioned, and we want to do our best to try to win. We ain't trying to lose these games. So we got Mathis back there, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Decent kick returns. He gets brought down at the 24-yard line. Steven Jackson in the ball game, weaving through traffic, running through people. Okay, I'll be utilizing the highlight stick. It doesn't register all the time. But hopefully, I can get my timing down better with Jackson than I did with MJD. Or maybe it was just Jackson's a better highlight stick user than MJD, at least with me using it. -2 on that last play. Second down and 12. That pass will fall incomplete. So third down and 12 now. Leftwich under some pressure, going to find AC Jammer. That's a good-looking connection there, 7-14. And, again, some of these rookies are going to have to step up and play big for us. Leftwich taking a shot deep, caught by Matt Jones. And we want to move Matt Jones around. One side to the other side, in the slot, maybe even in the backfield. He needs to get more catches than he had this season. I think his catch total was in like the 50s. But he averaged like 20 yards per catch, so he got over 1,000 yards and made it to another Pro Bowl. But, no, he needs more touches. Jackson up the gut, gain of a couple. Leftwich on second down and goal, gonna roll right. He decides to keep it, trying to get into the end zone. Brought down right at the 1. Give it to Jackson here. And we're going to find our way into the end zone. Even in that fourth preseason game, if we get down in the goal line, I might just put Jackson in just to see if I can't get him to develop by just scoring touchdowns. It might be cheap, but that's what we're going to be trying to do to get these guys where I want them to be. 2nd down and 9. Sims with the play fake. Chris Sims has all day. Throws it deep. That pass caught by Alex Smith, the tight end, down to the 31-yard line. Sims fakes it, throws it, and he throws into a crowd, and it falls incomplete. Offset Alex Sims looking downfield again. Both the tackles end up on their back, but in Hayward, he gets up and gets the sack. He's had, well, I want to say, 25 the past 2 seasons combined. He's now 90, a high 90 overall. I want to say he's 97 overall to match his jersey number as they knock home a field goal. So if he can live up to the hype and our 2 D tackles can continue to stop the run, because they're not going to get too many sacks on Madden 07. But at the end of the day, they're doing a great job versus the run, and they're one of the reasons why our defense is so good. Leftwich taking a shot deep to Matt Jones. That's going to fall incomplete. And now Leftwich is shaken up, and that's what we're trying to avoid. Schaub had the same animation. He's out for the season. Hopefully, our man Leftwich is not out for the season. He will not be coming back in this game, whether he could or not. One injury, and they're going to sit your butt down in the preseason. Mathis, he's hurting my heart with those drop passes. Orton looking, Orton throwing it to Jones. That pass was on the money. I think was stopped just shy of the 1st down. So 3rd and inch, give it to Steven Jackson. He falls forward for a 1st down. I formation. Going to give it to Steven Jackson again. Brought down quickly. Gain of 1 there. I formation. Going to go with a play fake. And now Orton going to find Buchanan. Buchanan left wide open. Gets this one inside the Buccaneers 30-yard line. But now Steven Jackson is shaken up. So the injury bug has hit us in the 1st quarter. So no Leftwich, no Jackson for at least the rest of the game, I'm thinking. Unless Jackson's healthy, he is our 3rd down back. As we throw a pick to Patrick Surtain. And man, oh man, when it rains, it pours. We got some injuries, we got some turnovers, but there goes Lee. Lee is playing big. All I want my D-line to do is stop the run, because sacks, unless they're going up against the right tackle, might come not so often. But Hayward, he could feast. Everybody else just stopped the run, and they're doing that so far. Palmer up the gut. He's going to pick up 9. Palmer gets the carry here again. Picks up around 2 in the 1st down. Brought down by Pope. 1st down and 10. Orton looking. Orton going to throw this one to Barry. Can't quite hang on to that one. And now it's 2nd down and 10. Going to spread things out. Going to go to Barry again. Shoestring catch. Just got that ball right before it hits the ground. Move those chains. Orton looking downfield, trying to find somebody open, buys time and throws it to Mathis. And Mathis picks up a 1st down. Great job continuing to work for his quarterback. Now Orton heaves it downfield looking for Johnson, and that pass will fall incomplete. A.C. Jammer was our 1st receiver taken in the 4th round. And then we got then we got Johnson, I believe, in that 5th round. Orton looking downfield, and that pass will fall incomplete. And now we got to settle for 3. Scobie's kick is up, and it is going to be good. So we do tack on some points, but we're leaving a lot to be desired when it comes to our consistency in the passing game, at least with our backups. Williams gets tattooed by Jermaine Sanders. 2nd down and 12. Williams goes up the gut, breaks the tackle, then brought down by Andre Thomas. 3rd down and 8. Toss play again, and there goes Sanders slowing him up. And then we stop him with Andre Thomas. So our young linebacking core, I think, is going to be very, very good. Can we keep them together? I don't know. But all I do know is for the foreseeable future, at least for right now, they look good. There goes Fred Rogers, 2nd-year linebacker, gets the pick right there. And that's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to turn the ball over, especially not in the red zone. Williams, he gets up the gut, and now Thomas is shaken up. Everybody is hurt. We need some new strength and conditioning coaches, because this is ridiculous. Williams up the gut, brought down by Waters. They're going to give it to Williams when they fake it to him. They throw it right side. That pass caught by Clayton. Touchdown Bucs, and this game was all tied up at 10 apiece. Mathis, who he signed in the offseason to replace Bethel Johnson with that 97 overall speed, gets us up close to the 26-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Orton looking. Now he decides to run it, gets brought down just past that line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and 9. Orton over the middle, that finds Barry. Again, I'm going to move Barry around, put him in the slot, put him in the backfield. I haven't seen him in the backfield. We might bring that out in preseason game number 3 as we throw it up top to Palmer, and the 3rd string running back can't hang on to that one. Orton steps up, and Orton, he's going to go down. Third down and long with 1:21 on the clock. Looking for Mathis, and that pass is well defended by Kelly. And it's going to be first down and 10 as the Bucs take over. Williams to the left side, gets away and finally gets brought down. That's Deontay Johnson who comes through with the tackle right there. Then we get some pressure, and that pass dropped by Jones, our backup linebacker who's in there for Thomas. And then we get some pressure from Paul Pruitt, and Sims got to pick himself up off of the canvas. So we take over 36 seconds on the clock. We heave it deep, and that pass is incomplete. Looking for the rookie Jammer. Now Orton going to go to Jammer to the right side, and that pass is going to fall incomplete. We have no Jones out there. We're going to throw it, and Jammer can't hang on to this one, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 10-10 is the score. If we have any significant injuries, it might be hard, really hard, to do anything. But that's kind of what I wanted. Our overall is still very, very high. With 92 overall, I believe that's the highest in this franchise. But we can't just re-sign and sign whoever we want to in free agency. And I think that's going to add to some storylines here. Because if somebody goes down, can we really trust a 70-something overall rookie to come through when we need him to? We might have to. There goes Edwards, their rookie running back. He gets brought down at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10, they give it to him again. Jones is there for the takedown. Third down and 6, passing down for Rohan Davey. They fake it to Evans. Davey has it, throws it up top, broken up by Shields, who's a very good special teamer, very good dime cornerback if we need to put him there like we did last year, and of course a very good backup safety. And there goes Sproles, loose, and Darren Sproles making the case to get playing time this season. Sproles up the gut again, just finding room to run, and picks up a gain of 9. Sproles is the deep back in the eye, and give it to him here, and picks up the first down by the skin of his teeth. So first and 10, play fake. Orton looking. Orton got Stafford. Stafford makes the catch, and Stafford gets brought down at the 46, 44 on the other side of the 45. So at the 44, got to get to the 43 for a first down. So we give it to 43, and he can't do it. So fourth and inches, I should say. We're far away from the goal line. Going to go for it here, and Palmer's going to pick it up. But it was holding on the play. It was the backup tackle. Also goes by Stafford. And now we got to get the ball back to the Bucs on 4th and 10. So they take over. First down, 10 yards to go. That pass falls incomplete. Can we get a pass rush going, or can we just stop the run? And we do so there. So 3rd and 7. I'm thinking now we need a pass rush. No, draw play to Evans, but we're all over it. Big Daddy Wilkinson, 93 in the program, number 1 in their heart, coming through when we need him too. Darren Sproles running the ball quite nicely here. Sproles again up the gut, and he fumbles it, but we're not there for the recovery. I thought we had it, but we didn't, and now we're going to challenge it, and clearly that ball started to come up out of there before he was down. So first down, Tampa Bay. 37 seconds go here in the 3rd quarter. They fake it to the fullback. They give it to Edwards. Edwards, he gets brought down by Waters. They run the ball. Edwards brought down by Hakeem Waters, but after he picks up 15. So 4th quarter action. Davey has it. Davey throws it deep, and that pass picked. Darren Williams has another, and preseason football is preseason football. I think this decision to go after him instead of Fisher has worked out, because I think we might have a chance to have 4 Pro Bowlers in our secondary, and that would be absolutely ridiculous, because I think Johnson has the talent to get there. Where he actually do it, who knows? We throw it, that pass incomplete, so 4th down, the Bucs take over. We're not trying to play overtime football. We're just not trying to do that, not in the preseason. So we're going to hopefully win this ball game. But if it looks like it's going to be a tie and we can't win it, we might just give the ball to the Bucs with good field position and let them win it, because we're not trying to have nobody else get hurt. Davey looking, Davey throwing it, and that pass will fall incomplete. So first down and 10, can we score and take the lead here late in the 4th quarter? Looking for Harris, and his hands are starting to be an issue. Just 69 overall. Do we bring in another receiver to replace him if things start to get tough this season? So 3rd down and 5. Steven Jackson, the deep back here in the 4th quarter, going to throw it deep, and that pass will fall incomplete. We're going to go for it, though, here. Orton going to throw it deep, and it's caught. Brett Johnson, the rookie. wearing that Keenan McCardell 87, makes the grab there, first down. Looking for Barry, can't quite squeeze that football. Gonna go to the other tight end, Collins. He can squeeze that football, and that's gonna be a first down. 5:18 on the clock. We snap it. We get the ball to Palmer, north and south. Nice, tough running there for a gain of 5. 11 personnel. We run the ball again. No blocking to speak of. 3rd down and 8. They send the corners on the blitz. We step up, and we're going to break a tackle and pick up a first down. Kyle Orton, the Purdue Boilermaker, coming through in a major way. Sproles to the left side. Down to the 1. 2nd down and goal. Sproles up the gut. Brought down after a couple. After he goes backwards a couple. Stafford wide open, but he's been blocking all day, so he forgot how to catch. So we got to set up for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 2:04 on the clock. It's 13-10. We have the lead defense. We need to stop because we're not trying to go to overtime. They fake it to Edwards. They throw it up top. Caught by Floyd. First down, brought down by Shields. Davey, right side, nearly intercepted. And now Davey looking downfield after they get a chance to play again after that pick was dropped. Gonna find Stovall just shy of the 30 with 1:31 on the clock. Davey dropping back, and Davey gonna throw this one to nobody. So they're gonna spread things out, and they run the ball north and south, and Edwards, nice carry there. They're 0 for 7 on 3rd down. Davey has it, throws it deep off of the hands of Floyd, and they have not converted a single 3rd down. That's good for our defense, starters and backups, not allowing a 3rd down conversion, but it's 13-13. And instead of having Sproles back there, we have Williams back there, but that got to change because he's one of our best pieces on defense, and our defense might have to carry us this season. Sproles, he can't make that catch. 2nd down and 10. Kyle Orton looking. Kyle Orton rolling right. Kyle Orton pump faking. Now he's just going to throw this one away. So 3rd down and 10 with 56 seconds on the clock. Orton going back to Sproles, makes the catch this time, turns on the Jets, and gets belted out of bounds just shy of the 45-yard line. Orton looking, Orton under pressure, and Orton going down. 2nd down and 15. Kyle Orton looking downfield under pressure and going backwards again. 19 seconds on the clock. Orton looking for Barry. That pass broken up. So 4th down, gonna go for it. It's 4th down and forever. We get sacked again. The Buccaneers are on field goal range. Send out the kick team. The kick is up, and the kick is good. They're gonna squib kick it to us, and we got Jerome Collins, backup tight end, gets it and gets to the 30-yard line. 000s on the clock, and that, my friends, is going to do it for the first 2 preseason games. Leftwich is out for the game, so we'll be back next week, and we will play him the whole first half. And again, hopefully he does not get hurt. He is kind of the franchise, but we got to have these guys develop. These guys got to get a good look, and you kind of need a quarterback to do that. Berry with 2 catches, Johnson with 2, Jones with 2, everybody else with 1, and then everybody, like, we got some drops, man. Palmer and Jackson, get your hands right. Get your hands right. O-line, they played pretty well, but there is a drop-off without Leftwich back there. I think they protect just a little bit with Leftwich, and they do have player roles in this, so maybe some of his roles contribute to that. I'm not quite sure. Haven't looked at that up. But, yeah, pretty good day all in all. So next week, we're going to be taking on the Dolphins, and after that, the St. Louis Rams to wrap up the preseason. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And until we meet again, my friends, peace, love. How's